storm victims recover, many are going without medical care and their prescriptions. Today, our Jordan Burrell joined a medical team working to fill the gap.
They're knocking on doors and waiting for a response, all to ask North City residents,
How are you?
That's what Danita Smith, Tawanda Story, and Tiffany Nelson have spent the last week doing after a tornado tore through parts of St. Louis City.
We've been going out and visually inspecting, asking questions is the main thing, because if you don't ask, they will not tell you.
Just a week ago, the three, all healthcare professionals, only knew each other from social media. After the storms, they got wind people didn't have meds, so they formed the Healthcare Task Force.
Unlike just sending various people out into the homes to make sure everybody's okay, we want to make sure the residents feel safe, that whoever is coming into their home.
Their work is voluntary and in addition to their 9-to-5 healthcare jobs, providing assistance to those who need it most.
We're able to go in and create and or help with anything that a licensed medical provider can assist with.
Since their start, the Healthcare Task Force has checked on dozens of residents, provided care to diabetics having trouble with insulin, and brought food, water, and dietary supplements to elders and everyone else in between.
We're in crisis mode. We don't know when this will end.
The people affected, in some cases, losing everything, including the medication they may need to survive.
A lot of patients are worrying about how am I going to receive my prescriptions? What does it look like next? What are next steps?
The governor signed an executive order Tuesday authorizing the Missouri Board of Pharmacy to waive standard rules and allow pharmacists like Dr. Kenneth Powell to give a 30-day emergency supply of medication. Greater Health Pharmacy and Wellness is taking it a step forward.
We're actually going to make sure they receive those prescriptions through free delivery and no cost to them, in addition to making sure they get those disaster relief refills.
Dr. Powell says even if your insurance doesn't allow an emergency refill, the pharmacy will make a way to get everyone their medication. But not stopping there.
Non-perishable items, yep.
While they're not recording. Right.
And ready to eat.
Delivering these purple bags along with the medication in partnership with Operation Food Search.
And we're going to give back to the community that has given back so much to us.
You do not have to have previously visited Greater Health to receive medication there, nor the food. As for the Healthcare Task Force, they are seeking licensed healthcare professional volunteers and donations of all kinds. Find that information inside the story on the First Alert 4 News app. In studio, Jordan Burrell, First Alert 4.